Rightio guys, just me, Palmer Gold Coast. I was down here a while back and played Palmer Colonial. I'm just going to go grab my driver, and played okay. And so I thought I'd better come down here because it's pure. So I'm just by myself, first hole. I'm mucking around with new driver, the AI Smoke Triple Diamond. Anywho, I'm just seeing how it goes, but stay tuned. Hopefully I can play well. The last solo vlog was Lakelands, and I certainly played decent apart from one hole, so hopefully we can not get a dodgy one hole and make a double. But yeah, straight from the car park. Par 4, don't even know the distance, it's on that sign there. It's probably not even driver, but because it's, literally that's the first movement I've made. Bunkers down the left, gunge down the left, piss to the right. So I'm just going to try to cut it off the bunkers down the left and hope for the best. Basically, that's all I'm trying to do off this tee shot, and then hopefully warm up by the time I get to the second or third hole. Oh no! Don't go in those bunkers. Oh, it's kicked out. Sit, 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 sit. Well, that's one of the worst swings I've put on a first tee shot for a while, so feeling really tight. But we're going to try to play well. I'm going to play the course like I want to play it, like I did at Lakelands. It wasn't driver everywhere, and just trying to plod my way around and try to play some good golf. Like I said, that's the key. Play some good golf. Right, not a very good first tee shot. Again, it is what it is. I'm crossing the bunker, I'll rake that in a bit. This is sitting in a pretty bad spot, ball below my feet. I think I've got the wrong club. I've got about 140 meters now. Now that I'm up here, probably should have grabbed a different club. I've got 8, which is probably not a bad club, but now I'm trying to figure out because I can't go over that tree. I could probably go below it and try to hook it in a little bit. Probably what I'll try to do, but the ball is below my feet, so it definitely, yeah, not ideal. Back in my stance, try to play a bit more of a sort of lowy draw is pretty much what I'm trying to do. Pins up the front, anywhere on or near the green is good. Go. Ah, that's soft down there. It's nearly pin high, but it's to the left of the green, so no trace it was going to be any good there. Yeah, no good, but that's all right. We'll get there. It's been a week since I've had a hit. Haven't really hit any balls during the week, so we'll figure it out. But I didn't like that first drive. It was pretty bad. Right, so definitely short of pin high. Actually short of the green a small amount, which is okay. Like I said, that was the kind of shot that I tried to play. I pulled it more than anything, but other than that, it was okay. This is the part of the game I really need to work on, so and more feel comfortable with it than anything. Anywhere just landing it on the green should trickle up, should be quite nice. Or just do that. I was going to give that to myself, but that's definitely not given. Better go have a putt. But I made good contact back into the green, so I shall take it. So that's all the way back down towards the clubhouse, down the first hole there. Again, it's you can hit it as far left as you want. There's no issues with that at all. You can hit as far left as you want. Right, this is going to go a little bit right to left, I would say, with the amount it broke. With the amount it broke off that chip. I've probably got this on the right edge. Maybe it needs a bit more, but right edge. Let's go from there. Yep, I jammed it in, so that would have been 6 foot past if I'd missed it. I'm mucking around with a different golf ball again. So this is Pro V1X. I've always used Pro V1X, but I've been using the Chrome Tour X, the Callaway ball. Really, really good, but just trying to figure out what I like, and I might try to do a comparison video, because I did do a comparison video with Pro V1X and TB5X. They are different balls. I'm not using TB5X. It launches too high and spins too low, whereas this Pro V1X is good. Chrome Tour X is brilliant as well, so I'm just going to muck around with that. I will do a video at some stage, but nice par on the first. Second hole's a nice little short par 4 as well, so that's 2 holes to warm up, then a par 5. Right guys, so what do we got? Par 4 second hole. I think it's 348 from the back here. I mean, there's a little further back as well, so maybe that's 348 all the way back, so we're probably 320, something along those lines. I've got an easy 3-iron. It's basically, you know, because there is a little creek, as you can see, up in the, that cuts off the fairway. Basically from here, it's almost got overgrowing trees on the right-hand side, so you've almost got to cut it, but I don't really like that. But anyway, anything down the middle, leave a wedge in, something along those lines. Using a 3-iron, but yeah, I'm mucking around with the triple diamond. It looks great. Ball speeds are great. Distance like spins low. So you know, maybe I could hit it a little further, but the reason I have the ping in the bag is because it is so friendly. Scab that. Fit that low heel, but that's the shape. Go. If that goes 200, I'd be very surprised. Sort of hit it low in the face, a little bit in the heel, sort of about here. Wasn't the best. Again, it's a short hole, so it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Rightio. 136 meters. What's the wind doing? Not much. Basically straight. What was it? It was back into on the first, a smidgen. Back into on the, you know, just a small amount. Again, stuff all. You can't really feel it here. But this course is basically the Brookwater before Brookwater. Yeah, I think the wind is this way a little bit. Should still be a 9-iron. This course was Brookwater before Brookwater. This place is brilliant. Rightio. 9 on. Just left of it. Damn. That's got back there though. Sit. Just off the back edge. Pulled that a little bit. That's felt a bit funny. I feel like my alignment is all over the place. Not ideal, but struck half decent. So, shall take it. Shall take it. Right, up on the green, it's actually pretty good. The green's really small. I never really remembered it being this small, but it definitely reminds me of the second hole at Brookwater. Same sort of idea, around to the right, creek down the left. Oh, sorry, creek in front, creek down the right of the hole, as it is sort of here. But again, it's an easy first few holes to start with, which is great. So you can almost hit it anywhere you want to the left off the first, and then you just don't have to hit driver on this next hole. Left to right, pretty decent amount, pretty quick, really downhill. See, that'll get there, but that's a bad putt. It's way better than I thought. I just don't, the greens are actually not too bad. The greens are definitely decent. I haven't really had a putt yet. That first one on the first hole would have gone quite a long way by. bad putt. Yes, so yeah, we'll play and we'll figure it out. But you know, square after 2, I'll take it. Par 5 next. I think it sneaks around to the left and then to the right. So par 5. Sweet. Third hole, par 5. Like I said, it kind of goes around to the left, but it doesn't go around to the left. It's just he's got a mound there. You got to hit it far enough left to then be able to go for the green. What are we, like 500 odd meters? 548, I think, from the very tips, which I'm just thought of. So 520, 530. Over the mound on the left. Oh. Again, I don't know how this driver comes out too much. Again, it's certainly fade bias built in. So this is 9 degree set to 10 with the 20 with the new Ventus blue. So a nice little draw would be nice. That's all I want to play, like I usually would play. I've towed the hell out of that. It's drawing nicely. It's a fine golf shot. I don't know if I'll be able to get there in 2. I don't think I'll be long enough with how I struck it off the toe. Might not be able to see that, but right about there. I have said in the past that because this doesn't have a little line up there, I tend to struggle a little bit with finding the middle of the face. It's either that or I'm a bad golfer. So I'm going to say that there's no line up there, so that's, you know, it's its fault, not mine. So, no idea how far we got, or I've got. It's, I can't see the flag. Oh, I mean, I can. .290 to the back trees. Around 250 to the front. So 3 was probably not going to get there. If I hit a really good one, maybe. But again, this is YouTube. Well, I said I'm going to try to play golf, which I am. If I hit a bad shot, well, if I can leave it over those bunkers short of the green, that's fine. So, don't think I can hit this high enough to get up over the tree, so I have to try to play a fade. Which means it won't get there. I mean, I can't hit it to 250 with a fade. Maybe off a tee and get it lucky. Maybe. Oh, I've necked it. Do something. Don't go in the crap. It's on the left side of the path. It's findable, but that's not very good. It'll be fine, but I hit it down here and it didn't do what I thought it would. It didn't peel at all. Bad swing, bad strike. So yeah, just on the path there, again, it's fine. It's just wasn't really the shot that I'm trying to play. And those bunkers are actually a lot closer to the green than I thought. So now I've got that tree to deal with. Any stones there? I just don't think. I think 50 could be an issue. I've got to grab the 50, which I don't think is a terrible. It's just that tree is now in the way, or it's somewhat in the way. So I can go to the right of the tree, which is probably what I'll do. Anywhere up on the green is good. What have I got? 30 meters, 40? Let's call it about 40 meters. I copped a bad kick. Sit. It's on the green. It's now... Huh. It might be on the edge. If it's not on, it's very close. I'll take it. I don't. Oh, you might be able to see it. Let's see if I can't zoom in and... Yeah, on the edge maybe. Just off. Tell me that doesn't look like Brookwater. Yeah, these greens are small. So I would imagine that the green actually was a lot bigger. Maybe even out towards the edge of the sprinklers out there. So that's, it's encroached a long way or moved in a long way. That's what I'm going to say anyway. Because I do not remember the greens being this small. Left to right, down the hill. Go in the hole. I thought that was good. But yeah, it looks like Brookwater, doesn't it? There's, like I keep saying to people, this is like a slightly shorter, tighter Brookwater golf club, country club, whatever they call Brookwater. But yeah, it's pure, it's pretty tight, it's not as long. Well, greens are smaller, so it's harder. I would say this is, if you're hitting it, they've cleared out Brookwater a bit as well, so we might need to get to Brookwater actually. Yeah, I'm happy I made a par, but it's sort of disappointing when you think there's a chance to make a birdie, and even I hit a good putt, just didn't go in. Yes, look at that. That looks like one of the holes at Brookwater. The tee shot sort of looks like the 8th hole, the par 5, and then it snakes around a little bit. Again, you could almost say that this is mini Brookwater. Rightio, no idea the distance, but I think I remember it being less than 120, and the pin's up the front. 127, might have the wrong club. No, oh, look, I grabbed 50 and 46, so it's pitching and gap, but it'll definitely be more like a pitching if it is down breeze, like it kind of should be. Anywhere up on the green. So like I said, the pin's up the front. I need to start hitting my wedges a lot better. I've actually got a Pro-Am, so by the time this comes out, I will have had it. It's one teamer in the open match, trainee open match. So first Pro-Am or trainee Pro-Am I've played in 10 years. Over 10 years. It's right at it. Go. Wow, where I'm standing that landed straight down it. I feel like it's short. I feel like it's short, but it landed right down it. Okay, yeah, so it's right in the front. Good shot, but boy, that landed right down it from where I was standing. So you can see the tee in the distance in front of that apartment down there. Yeah, actually the wind was back into, like I was even surprised it got there. I don't know if it's, even though it kind of looks uphill, I don't know how uphill it actually is. So again, with these Pro V1Xs, I do like them, I've used them for years, I think they're great balls, but having a muck around with the Callaway Chrome Tour Xs, they are really, really solid as well. I do like the triple track. That's one thing about it. Now, I haven't done enough testing from a spin standpoint, but I don't really, it's a little bit outside left, I don't really spin the ball a hell of a lot. Well, it's okay, but I don't really launch it high. So I need all the spin I can get. Just trying to control the putter face on this thing. I feel like I just hit it left too much, but I've been working a little bit with it. Oh, I thought I had a good putt too. I felt like I had a really good putt there. But that's alright. Again, when it comes to putting for me, for one, it's practice, because I definitely don't do it. I don't really practice my game at all, which, you know, I can't expect to hit it well and putt well. Okay, just trying to control the club face, like I said. That's alright. Square after what, 5 or so? I'll accept it, or 4. I don't even know how many we played. 1, 2, 3, 4? I'll take it. At least I've had some chances. Alright, sorry I'm off camera, I'm just grabbing a club, but what are we on the 5th hole? It's like 350 or 360 or something down the hill. Bolt straight, you can see the flag in the distance. Again, nothing fancy about the hole, it's just you've got to hit a good shot or else it's going to be a tough one to get your next shot to the green. I've got 3 wood, I mean, it's probably just an iron, leave a wedge in, but again, I need to use these clubs that I haven't used. Like I said, I'm a little bit nervous in regards to playing the Trainee Pro. Even though it's playing at one team, I've played there plenty of times. And I know I can hit the ball fine, it's just the fact that it now means something, which is interesting. Straight at the flag. Oh, I've hit it at the bottom, but it's fine. Be spinning at 4.5 to 5,000. So it probably would have gone just as far as a decent 3 iron anyway. The Callaway gear is good. I don't mind it. Anyway, you should muck around. Like I said, mucking around with gear is always good fun. I don't know if I'll keep the Callaway in the bag, but I want to give it a few rounds, and I also want to do, like I said, a video of the Pro V1 X and the Chrome Tour X, and then even, pardon me muck around with some new irons potentially. The blades are good, but a muck around definitely wouldn't hurt anyone, so we'll see how we go. Right, like I said, middle of the fairway, it was fine. It just was spinning a million. 100 metres basically. I mean, the cart's off the path, so I didn't get me bushing all out. But it's about 100, probably back into the wind a little bit, but I'm just calling it 100, so it's just a decent sandwich. What's your favourite sandwich, actually? That would be interesting to find out for people. Favourite sandwich. What would I say mine is? Something with sauerkraut on it, like a Reuben or something would be really, really tasty. If that's got the legs, it's a really good shot. It's on the green, certainly. Hopefully, well, hopefully it's a foot, which it's not, because I can't see it. But it'd be nice to be able to just tap it in. So that's looking back up the fairway. It must have gone close at some stage. I'm imagining that I've kicked off a downslope up here somewhere. I cannot see a pitch mark, but I would imagine it would have been shortish here and then rolled up. I would think. I don't know where this is moving. Looks like it wants to maybe go left a little bit. Got to go through some rough stuff on the green there, so that's not ideal. didn't affect it at all. Like I said, I'm trying to, so the feeling is, if you watch some of the videos that we've got coming out, is left. So for me with this thing, I feel, well, I think with pretty much everything, I hit it left. And in mucking around in the lounge room, just trying to figure out a feel, I'm almost trying to feel that this lab logo stays on top. So instead of feeling like what I normally feel like, it wants to get around, I'm trying to feel like the lab logo stays on top. I'm trying to get my head more neutral because I feel like I go this way a bit, which means it looks like everything is square, but it's actually a little bit closed. So I'm trying to feel like that lab logo stays on top. Only just. But yes, I shall take it. I'm happy with how I'm hitting it. Make some putts. I think that's where my round, well, that's where my golf is. Don't have a great short game, but if I can hit greens the way I do, can make some putts. Golf's pretty easy after that. So, don't even remember the hole, but we got 336, I think it is, from the back here. But I think signature hole, one of the signature holes down around to the left. So, I even forget what to hit here, but something 200-ish off the tee gives that 120, 130 or something in. So I've got 4 on. I think it's downhill definitely, downwind probably a small amount, so aim at the tree down the middle and try to turn it over a little bit, I reckon. Just got to be well struck and we're all good. Yep. Toey a bit, but that's fine. Shape-wise is good. Definitely less than 150 and maybe 130, maybe 120. Hopefully 120. That would be nice. Right. Pins up the back. 130. Down breeze, so it's probably just a normal pitching wedge. Play it the same as that previous par 3, that first par 3. I don't think it would be too far away from that. On the green is good, and it's a pretty big green. Go a little bit, I've towed it a bit. Go! Cannot see that. I think it's definitely short. See, I'll zoom in because we can kind of see it, but it's definitely short. Pretty good, I reckon. Yeah. Was not flushed. So yeah, you can see all the way back up the hill to the right there, that's where I've come from. Just a really nice hole. This is what I like about this track, is that, he said it's not overly long, certainly not short, but oh, actually I actually landed a lot further up than I thought. So there's a bit of, well, can I say Raz? Yeah, I'll say Raz. We've said it forever and a day. You can't copyright that. Sorry, Matt. But that's come back another, yeah, nearly 2 meters. But this golf course, brilliant, because yeah, it's pretty tight, but you don't need chief off every tee. I feel like it's going to go camera's left, my right. Basically straight over my pitch mark. I feel like I'm aiming so far to the friggin' right. It's aiming at the pitch mark. Sorry guys. It's aiming at the pitch mark. Like, there's no issues with that, but I feel like when I'm setting up over it, I'm so far to the right. Go. Myself caught up in all that garbage. Bloody hell. Oh well. My fault. That's what I like about this game. It's only ever my fault. Right, so what are we? 6th? 7th hole. Back tee markers are shut, so I'm forward. Around to the left, just got to hit it up the right, it'll all feed down to the left. Bunker down the left. Again, another nice short hole. It's just about putting it in play, or else you're in a bad spot for your next one. I don't know if 3 is maybe too long. Maybe. So anywhere down the right hand edge, we're all good. I've just towed the hell out of that. Get in the bunker. I don't know if that's in the bunker. Try to overturn that. I don't know if I'm in the bunker or where I am, but it's somewhere left. Not ideal. Bugger. Alright, so maybe I've kicked out of the bunker, I'm not too sure, but it's on the downslope there. 3-on was definitely the wrong club if I'm hitting it down the left from those tees. Pins up the front, it's a red flag. 111 from here, from basically where the camera is. Up the right is way, way better. Just almost need to hit a hook little wedge or a 9-on and try to run it up there. Ball above my feet. I can't go at it, can't go over it. Mud on the ball above my feet. It's all against me. But yeah, I'm just going to hit like a little pitchy 9-iron. I don't know how far left I can miss it. In the bunker, look, I'd be kind of happy in the bunker on the right there. So 9-iron, gripping down. Like I said, I only got to hit it 100 and a bit. Let it chase up. 3/4-ish 9-iron draw. Go left. Go. That's short. I thought I hit that kind of how I wanted to, and again I'm wrong. And that's what sort of sucks, but you can sort of see that in the front part of the green. Maybe behind all this stuff. Basically there, behind those little trees there. Short front. So yeah, not a great shot. It was right at it, which is good, but not even close to the distance I was after. Grainy, but let's open this up a little bit. Center ahead. Come on, I just need to, like I said, do better at this stuff. Okay. Grip down a little bit, land it just on the front. Don't think I can quite give myself that. Maybe 4 foot, 5 foot. Better go putt it. So yeah, can't give myself that. Tell me this joint isn't awesome. If I was to miss that to the left, that would have been really, really bad for that second shot. I got no idea where this is breaking. Big hill to the right of the camera. That's where I would probably say. It's breaking from the camera's right, my left. Okay. I was really thinking that was going to miss. Because I got no idea. Like this is, I'm a bad putter because I don't start the ball on line, but I also read the greens crap. But from here, this is breaking from right to left. And like a lot. So imagine having this putt from back here, like that's almost dead. Imagine if the greens were actually fast too. Boy. Right. No idea. What are we? Eighth hole. I have no idea. The distance downhill. Well, I've got the wrong clubs. Was it 124? I've got a 9, an 8 and a 7. So, I've got a chippy 9. It's probably not even a wedge, but anyway, that's what I've got to do. Same distance as the previous hole, basically. Same shot that I played on the previous hole, sorry. So it should be a little harder, but yeah, grip down, 9. Like I said, these greens definitely are smaller than what I remember. It's at least at it. Sit, that's long. Bugger. That's kind of what I thought. Probably should have just got a wedge, but turns out you just hit whatever club you have instead of actually playing golf properly. But, you know, you live and you learn, or you don't, and you just keep doing the same thing. Miles past. So, direction was good, which is always nice. Like, again, these greens are very small. Left to right down the hill, breaking a decent amount. Look, I think that's a good putt because it rolled good. Yeah, it's a foot short, but that's fine. Right, these greens are definitely smaller. So if you go back, the drone footage will literally be the original footage that we got from here. Probably, I don't know, 2016. So that's where I pitched. I don't know, 2016-ish. Maybe was that the last time we were here, 2016, or maybe we'd done it before that or after that. But 2016 is probably where the first time we were here, I would say. Sounds like so long ago. Go back and see that, but I reckon it's about 2016 was the last time we were here, or the last time I remember being here. I think one of the times we were here with Jake and Kieran, or Jake and Softy and Richo. Anyway, go back and watch them. The course is beautiful. There's zero doubt about this course is amazing. So get down here. It's not in the perfect condition. The greens are decent. Fairways are great. It's a little bit damp, but you can't really do much about the rain. Right, really nice finish to the front nine. Ninth hole is like 390, 400, something like that. Down to the left, I don't think these tee blocks would get used too much at the back here because lots of shade, not much growth. Right, straight down the middle. Turn. It's over the bunker. definitely over the bunker. I don't know if it's down enough into the fairway though. It carried the bunker. You can see it started further right than what I thought. It's that overhanging tree that got me. You know, that thing there. And so I've started out over here, nearly sort of caught this tree, and then landed basically over that section, and it kicked down. I just don't think it's in the fairway, but anyway, it's not in the crap, so it's good. Basically a perfect tee shot. Down the right, again, there's really no rough over that bunker. Pins up the back, 109, a little bit wet underfoot. So, this is difficult because I've got a 50 degree, which will go 112, 115, let's say 112, let's say 109, 3/4 gap wedge. I shouldn't go too long, so I'm not going to hit this full. Kind of drive it down a bit, skip it forward. Yeah. Land at 100, few bounces. Gripping down a small amount. Back of my stance, drive it in. Like that. Go in the hole. Kind of what I wanted to do, except for it carried all the way there and stopped very, very quickly. Again, I'll zoom in on that because we can't see it. Might be a nice way to finish the back nine. Oh, the front nine. Take it. Pretty much a perfect day. This front nine, like I said, is a mini Brookwater. The back nine opens up differently, and then the last 3 holes is Brookwater again. Now, there is a pitch mark right there, so this has stopped very quickly. How far to say? 108, so this is what, 105-ish? Up over the hill, sneaking a little bit to the left. Yeah, well. Look, whatever I am, am I a square or 1 under? Whatever I am, I'm happy. But there was at least 2 opportunities, I would say. Would I say that one? And back on that other par 4. At least 2 more opportunities that went begging. So, yeah, I'm very happy still. Anyway, thanks for watching. Front nine done. Palmer Gold Coast. It's always mint down here. It's always mint just to play golf. So get out and play golf. By the time this comes out as well, we're probably just about to go up to Bundy to do Bundy, Bargara, Coral Cove. 2021 is when we were going to do it last in January, and all the camera gear got stolen. So we're going to go and do that now, basically when this vlog comes out is when we will be up there. So if you're around, say good day. Anyway, back nine to come.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.